Hello everyone, hello! Right here with more Final Fantasy XIV. We are about to continue on with the main story. We got Ida, Papalino, Ishtola, Alphino, Minfilia, Tataru, Cid, Biggs, and Wedge all back with us. Thancred has been revealed to be La Habrea. Where are we gonna go from here? Guys, join dudes for a boss fight as we get started with Operation Archon. And a bunch of armor that is not as good as what we got. All present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From the west, the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of Twin Adder of Gridania are from west to east. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa Lominsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of the Rotano Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Radianum to the north, and the coastal outpost of Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainlands by means of Magitech Transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally in Mordona, we have Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operations will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Bertati and Sasarvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost of Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer to eliminate him. Miro, we would have you lead this assault. Of course you would. Bertantian is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison and the Castrum Occidens will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Bertantian's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the Lominsa Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. I like how they do a little cheer every time. Meanwhile, in the Twelveswood, the Order of Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the selves to help them. Frickshield's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. These 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission, to disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed. Miro, we would have you take command once more. Because of course they would. Meanwhile, the Order of Twinana will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two casters is capacious enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. It is well the Guardians did not think to give it wings. Once Meridianum's forces have been compromised, the operations will enter its fourth and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy's garrison, allowing Miro's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima Weapon. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. Sure. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa Lominsa to the Monetaris of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea are rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the grand companies. Ida, Papillima, Ishtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Urianger, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Reassure the financiers that once they have made their sound investment, when that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Urianger in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession, and take necessary recommendations to command. Oops, I did not mean to click that. I don't know what she just said, but something to Miro. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Pay report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. You can run, but you can't hide. I bet you Hydebore uses that line. Alright, so we gotta go speak with the communications officer. Where the fuck is he? Okay, he is actually north of here. Okay, so that's because, yeah, where we gotta go is actually north of here. From what I know about the changes to A Realm Reborn that were made when they revamped the MSQ, what we're about to do is vastly different than what it used to be. And I don't know if that's a good thing yet. You know what I need to do though? I need to get a new weapon. I don't suppose I have any tombstones, do I? I think so. No, I don't. Okay. Allied Communications Officer. You are all welcome, Miro Apprentice of the Scions. As Communications Officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on the forthcoming mission. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Prefectus Ratatian Sasa Arena. All participating units are now in position awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. Okay, so, as you said, we have to report to the front, where we are going to deal with Ratatian Sarsavina. Now, like I said, this apparently was changed quite a bit. Now, I have no idea what the change is going to be, but when I see it, I'll know. And I can then tell you guys what the original version used to be like. Hey there, Albert. So, you're Mayor Prentice, the fearless leader of the elite adventure unit. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Ratati and Sarsavina departed Castrum Occidens a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command all units, request status report. This is Antlion 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antlion 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antlion 3 here. We've got nothing for you neither. Look at that mustache. This is Antlion 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait, disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Adelbert Cotter. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. It is no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we shall blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give you a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Miro, and bring us Fatatian's head. May Ralgar grant you strength. Commence diversionary maneuvers. They did a terrible job. This man is still here. So, Vector, do you like our new outfit? It's very red and black. Just like I like. He did. Look, the door just opened right up for me. Oh damn, I can't squeeze through there. What exactly are they doing? These guys do not seem like they're under attack at all. These are the worst guards ever. I see, they got a pretty view of the ocean and they're like, yep, this is what I'm looking at. Seriously the worst. Anyway. Here we go, guys. Okay, so this is the big difference right here. It looks like it's a solo queue dungeons, or it's a solo story scenario instead of a dungeon or a trial. Sorry. Okay, all right. It would appear we have unexpected guests. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the woman who felled Mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? I see. The commotion without is naught but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Occidens. A bold strategy, to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for her. Send word to Castrum Occidens. Tell them that the Laminsons are coming. At once, my lord. In 15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Balsar first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know what fuels it. Know you what fuels it, adventurer. The desire to deliver people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems. Poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception, and had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoy such peace and stability as we had ever known. And he only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression, except by the very empire that would be doing it. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlemald, yet Lord Van Belsar saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. Classic case of exception, not the rule, bud. I am not wont to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason. In the name of Lord Van Balsa, I, Vitatian Sasavina, do swear to strike you down. Alright, so this is one of the big leaders of the 14th Legion. I see they kept the music the same though. Alright, we'll put our tank stance on. We don't really need to, but alright. Let's do this. I will suffer none to oppose Lord Van Balsa. Not impressed so far, though. I'm waiting for Magitek missiles to show up. That's what's gonna fuck me up. Defeat will bring Lord Van Balthar one noble conquest step closer to fruition. Okay. So that's also changed. My shields are impregnable! Except when I could just step behind you and continue hitting you. Let me show you a technique that has been passed down in my homeland. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Except it didn't. You do not hold back. Very well. Neither shall I. So this is the strength of she who vanquished Titan. Oh, they got more people coming to fight us now. Let us aid you, my lord. Okay. Hey, come on. What? I thought I ordered you to leave. I activated, what's this? Vengeance, and now their attacks are just hurting themselves too. Forgive us, my lord, but we cannot let you face the enemy alone. We raised the alarm as you bade, and now we may fight with you. Hey, they actually did a little bit of damage to my HP though. Look at that. Well. You're done. No! You bastard! This is different. Your conviction and courage will not be for naught. This I swear. Bertatian's burning rage grants him strength beyond his limits. For victory and vengeance, I will strike you down! Oh, he's a little stronger now, alright. Oh, he's done this. Yeah, bigger area of effect now. Alright. Much bigger area of effect, okay. Ignore pain. Ignite rage. Fight with the fury of a wildfire. This is quite the assortment of attacks he's got now. You will have no mercy from me. That's the safe zone over here. Alright, so let me tell you guys, this is much longer and much cooler than the original version. The original version was an 8-man trial, which sounds really cool, right? Except here was the problem. It lasted all of 15 seconds. If that. People would run in and just obliterate him. Even like with current level gear and such, it was not a very long fight. Come on, Mira, you gotta do better than that. You are stronger than I had expected. They should have voiced him, though. But I have my honor. I cannot. I will not yield. Oh, continues. Ha! I have you now. Oops, I'm not paying attention to my inner release power. Sorry. Got him. Forgive me. I have failed you. Lord Van Belsar! Okay. Strong as you are, you cannot survive this. Bad I did survive it. That light! The magic transporter! Miro, are you there? What news of Ratatian? Fallen? With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. The fading of that light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Ratatian Sasavina is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. I don't know why my brain just broke during every sentence he said. Hurrah! Tis I. It seems you've done it again, Miro. I'd raise a tank or two, but I'm afraid we have no time to savor the victory. There's still the small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridianum and destroying the ultimate weapon. I know, no rest for the preternaturally gifted. Now, stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. The communication officer will issue you your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Look, Heidelin, your minion comes, bringing the light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon, darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. Okay, so... you guys got a pretty good look at it there. The mark on his face is something that the Asians just do. Oh, hang on. The Prefectus. Slain? Regrettably so, my lord, and at the hand of the Icon Slayer, if the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. Ratatian. Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing as their commander yielded up his last breath? It should be proved that they questioned his right. I cannot speak for them, my lord. Beg pardons, my lord, but there's more. The Maelstrom is laid siege to Castrum Occidens. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Maranum. So this is their answer. Very well. We shall crush them as we crushed the Icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. Forget what I was saying. So the Vitati and Sassarvina fight was an 8-man trial. It lasted all of 15 to 30 seconds. But much of what he did in the fight there still remains, like Tartarus Rage, the straight line attack that he did, Magitech missiles, those all arrived. But the way they did it in the single-man trial was just so much cooler. Alright, before we talk to the Field Commission's Communications Officer, or the Allied Communications Officer, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and continue on with the main story. Operation Archon has just begun.